starving child left to fend for self while the wealth trickles down until it becomes pennies. Hungry and destitute, ready to shoot because the rich got plenty when some don't have any. It is the ageless space of disgrace laced with malice and strife, ready to fight for its life. Revolution is a woman. Revolution is a woman. It's a woman with a 12 gauge, fed up with rage welling up inside, teaching her children the system failing us, plus she ain't got nothing to hide or nothing to lose.
Amazing, confusing, and more. What can one say about love? Love madness, then insanity speaks. Love is crazy, insane, and ludicrous. Amazing, confusing, and more. What can one say about love is good when it's bad, but when it's bad, that shit is so much better. How these opposites tie in and come together. I love you madly. I am madly in love, but how can this be when they're quite the contrary?
Immature male is what I'm called. I don't punch time clocks, not at all. I'd rather make love to you all day. An immature male is what I'm called. Wouldn't want it any other way, not at all. Just say you love me and let's run off. Because if you say you're with me, you're all I need. Let's shake up the world and show love is real. Immature male is what I'm called. I don't punch time clocks, not at all. I'd rather make love to you all day and run wild all night long. There's something inside me that says I can have it all. Immature male is what I'm called.
My rap game is no different than my love game. My rap game is no different than my love game. My rap game is no different than my love game.
The letter's read, you have no heart, just a self full of semen. They asked, where's the girl you brought around? Pointing out I came along, performing on stage solo.
Break up, switch up, and make up again.
Damn salsa to her heartbeat, beating rhythmic, dramatic patterns of love vibrating our shot.
Someone else's scapegoat sent to remain grateful. I swallowed my pride, you swallowed my cum. A simple rumble, no knife, no guns, helping each other hurt some. Codependency, unemployed, finding out realities, forgotten courtesies, confusion bordered the walls. The paper came blank today, no news. The clubs posted no dance signs. We rallied in the streets as animals just watched, pointing out our character flaws.
The death traps, the death traps, the death traps.
Crazy, it's insane, it's ludicrous. Amazing, confusing, and more. For sure, how does one hate yet adore? The same person today who becomes a stranger tomorrow. Do you remember yesterday's hurt, pain, and sorrow? No, you don't, but nigga, yes, you should. Because you're the one who said it's
Revolution, revolution,
My rap game is no different than my love game. My rap game is no different than my love game. My rap game is no different than my love game. My rap game is no different than my love game. My rap game is no different than my love game. Event this dynamic rap game that spits you in many ways that you never seen a guy express himself before. So my rap game is no different than my love game. Showing that I can rap to you with my actions, rap to you with my diverse style, rap to you with the correct education, and teaching you how it's men love women like you. So my rap game is no different than my love game. Leaves you with many questions, asking, am I real? Was he playing? No, baby, I am as real as I grab you and whisper in your ear my own poetic verse. Can't just sample my words unless you believe I can make your body tingle with my simple rhyme scheme, keep you entertained. My rap game is no different than my love game. Then I found out I could express myself, letting all women know how to man woman and many qualities, using them all to defend my rap game, to get on my knees, asking for your hands, I recite my proposal, hypnotizing your eyes, unleashing the sex thing inside you, telling you more so that your body gets dripping wet. Using my love game through nature, using colors to express my love game, using songs I wrote to touch your heart, using my body language to express my own desire to love game, and making sure I have you in my heart, letting you know that you have the best man. So as I said before,
revolution, revolution, revolution is a revolver with 6 shots at close range. Take aim or be captured. Get your ride on and get fired upon with more than one gun. We got millions. We live in troubled times, so in trouble find me. I will be prepared, not scared and no longer misled. I understand what it means to sacrifice. Lost my older brother, swallowed whole by this gang life. For some, life is a game, like Stand Your Ground sound a lot like Bang Your Set. Young men shot to death.
Kill! Kill! The death traps, the death traps, the death traps, the death traps of the unholy soldiers. They retaliate, they retaliate, they retaliate, they retaliate. Cause I am real, cause I am real, cause I am real, cause I am real. They retaliate, cause I am real. They retaliate, they retaliate, they retaliate, they retaliate. Cause I am real, cause I am real, cause I am real. They retaliate cause I am no longer trapped, no longer trapped. And no longer trapped, no longer trapped. And no longer trapped, no longer trapped. That's their piece.
In an ocean of guilt, the cloud carried over a villain in the plot. The legends know hero, cashier at a bridal shop.
Formulate my raps to what you guys do. So I'm gonna put it into poem form, see where that goes. Shit, you're right. So this is called I'm a Motherfucking Rebel. My teachers used to tell me I'd be dead by 21. Guess again I'm 22, alive and doing what I want. And I still don't give a fuck unless I'm drowning in some cunt. Here's a lesson for they ass. I can teach you how to stunt. See, I never had nothing, so I got nothing to lose. I'ma keep breaking the rules in my black Versace shoes. I ain't mad. Middle finger to them niggas in that office wearing suits. I hate it when people use their 9 to 5 as an excuse not to dream or live it. You pushing, no limits. Oh my bad, I get it. You love that Honda Civic. I bet that got you feeling froggy, but you won't leap. You'll just rip it. But I'm a bloodthirsty wolf howling at all of your bitches. I ain't asking for forgiveness, I deserve a life sentence. Through these bars, I could kill your whole team in one sentence. Fuck with me and get your feelings hurt like a bad dentist. I'm a motherfucking rebel, the devil is my witness. I say double because the guy wasn't there when 5-0 shot my bro dying in the street. So I got a tattoo that said fuck the police, rest in peace. At his funeral I turned into a beast. Only way to get my anger out was on them fucking beats. Had that fire up inside me, no reason I'm making heat. If you say that you don't like me, bitch nigga, take a seat. I'm a stand up guy, put your hands up high. If you're about living your life, don't care if you die or not. Mix that lean with the Sprite, couple bitches on the side. Tell them bend that ass over, now that's one hell of a sight. They say everything I'm not.
I'm gonna ask you what your name is, alright? 1, 2, 3.
Once only.
Alright, this poem is called Requiem for Slurs. I want every single nigga to die today. Bury them next to the niggers if you really believe that there's a difference. I want every single type of bitch to lay down, face down, row after row, covering each lane of the 710 freeway and wait for the 16-wheelers, the 16-wheelers to end it all. I want every slut and skank and skeezer and cunt to swallow razor blades baked into brownies and wait for the esophagus and small intestine to discover what's really happening. I wish for every cracker, peckerwood, and honky to jump into the LA River when it's raining and pray for the rescue helicopter to never find them. I wish for every choom and spick and beater and fence fairy and wetback to find himself locked in a limo with Ike Turner and Chris Brown. I want every ching, chong, and goop rice rocket driving slitty-eyed Jap to sake bomb 6 gallons of formaldehyde covered in asbestos. I want all the coons and wops, sambos and kites, tar babies and spooks, gringos and wiggers, coolies and mix, goombas and guidos, patties and ragheads, Mr. Charlies and Uncle Toms, porch monkeys and dagos. Let them all breathe their last derogatory breath and find eternal rest in their permanent dirt nap. And then, from their ashes, maybe 3 days later, let our names be resurrected. Let the Tanyas and Seychelles and Elizabeths and Guadalupes be born again. Let the Seymours and Giovannis and Jesuses and Trayvons and Amiris and Devontaes gain new life. Let the Pookies and Beckys and Nefertiti's and Rachel's and Joanna's and Sharice's and Pamela's and Cynthia's and Julia's and Tanicia's and Michelle's find their way back into our mouths. Let the Thomases and Pauls and Matthews and Jonathans and Impacts find their original value. Let the world learn, remember, and repeat. Learn, remember, and repeat. Learn, remember, and repeat the name given to you by someone who loved you. And every day, on this day, lay a white rose at the grave of the dead, lifeless curses. Thank you. I think the most important thing we all have is our name, you know, which is really about what that poem is about, valuing.
Emanating energy to another being, like a reporter in search of that compelling story. You see, I desire to bring it home every time. To connect in ways my words fall short, so my actions must step up to the plate and save the day. It's my saving grace. Days like these I find peace in not only the childhood memories I recall, but in the lessons they carried, because therein lies the essence of me. And the beauty I see isn't some inanimate, distant thing. It's a substantial way of moving and breathing, believing and seeing. It's a faith in motion. It's a constant rotation of fear and hope, fear and laughter, fear and joy, fear and... I can't seem to escape fear. But days like these remind me of the benefits of fear. You see, without it, I'm simply unaffected by gravity, oblivious to the issues concerning our means of living as I think of the struggles most daunting to those nearest to me. You see, struggles like body image and low self-esteem. Topics that keep on trending, but Twitter has yet to discover the cure. So we engage and enrage, we coerce and submerge, feeding our minds with lies and expecting those around us to somehow miraculously arise and break the mold. Now, if that isn't crazy, then I think we need a new meaning. Because it's from the inside out that we begin to affect change and influence the game, discover ways to maintain a system of support that both trickles down and evaporates, loves the lovable and extends hands to enemies, believes in oneself enough to believe in others. Because let's face it, we all need each other. And if you're an island, then you've already disqualified your own mother. And thank God for mothers. Thank God for examples leading by examples, and sometimes fear leads you to chase samples of your destiny. But I say that you must confide in your worth. Trust the process of birth because it occurs daily. A wake of the sun and a glance in the mirror, and you've already started a day superior to your yesterday. No time for frowning anyway. You see, when you're in tune with your purpose, you always have the right. So don't sit back and wait. Fear dares you to challenge it, so lift up your chin and challenges. Live beyond your dreams and make no apologies.
Behind the same bus ride, I walked on the outside, I slept closer to the door, I don't drink no more. They asked, where's the girl you brought around? Pointing out I came alone, performing on stage solo. I love my brother, but I prove him wrong.
Don't you know that I devastate your minds with my rhythms and my rhymes, dropping hot, poetic lines, time after time. You see, you gotta pay me for my words, nigga. I'm sassy and I'm classy. I'm worth every damn word. Or perhaps you heard. You see, I dress right every night. I keep my hair whipped, perfume and lipstick. I got my bling, my gold too, and it's on, 'cause I am a word hoe. Don't you know that I satisfy your minds with my rhythms and my rhymes, dropping hot, funky, juicy, sexy, steamy, poetic lines, time after time after time.
I barely knew her, but knew I wanted her on this night. Blankets and beach sand, warm wind and her smile. As the ocean softly sang to us in the background, like, if this were mine, you will be all I need. With wealth untold, you can have anything. If this were mine. Y'all get it, right? As if heaven was somewhere near. And Manhattan Beach was paradise. The moon had us mesmerized. We forgot where we were at. I laid her on her back and took all of her clothes off. Soft was her skin, moist was my lips. I kissed every inch of her beautiful perfection, flaws and all. We didn't even pause. Pure energy and spirituality in this love affair. I know our ancestors were there, playing Congo drums and saxophones. I heard music, I wanna dance. I heard music, I wanna dance salsa to her heartbeat, beating rhythmic, chromatic patterns of love, vibrating our chakras. As we kiss, vibrant colors. As she spoke, I heard knowledge. And in the middle of the sands of the now old Manhattan Beach, I found peace. With a queen I barely even knew. We made love on this night like no one else was on earth. All natural like our birth. And on this night, she was my Eve. I was her freedom. We took the chains off of life and both climaxed at the same time, staring into the same eyes, each other's as one. And I don't know where she come from, this lady of the full moon. And I don't know theoretical physics, religion, or biology yet. Knowledge I seek, and she, I want to unearth for eternity. Where friends meet and passion prevails. Where the lies of the earth are unveiled. Where fears are released and love is consumed. But mostly under a full moon. As I wait for her with anticipation. Under a full moon. As I wait for her. I'm Mr. Foster, y'all.
Cursive. He never cursed her because he's a gentleman. Moves him like a cursor. He's her creation. His biography was conceived in her imagination. It's his residence. She thinks of him daily to keep him alive, constantly creating the days of his life. He's an attractive novel. He is pages of love letters written for yesterdays and tomorrows. He is that man that stands in the stands cheering her on just for being woman. He is her support that balances the tilting of her days. He is her want and desire that's trapped on a page, caged in a pen, drowned by ink, born in her thoughts, birthed when she speaks. She wrote him. He existed. She constructed alphabets into beautiful sentences. He spoke them in her imagination. Everything she wants to hear, only if he was real. So she kisses him upon lines in her mind, and she imagines he is.